Okay, forget everything you think you know about nuts. For instance, we all know that peanuts aren't really nuts, but do you know that neither are walnuts, macadamia nuts, and Brazil nuts? Same goes for pine nuts, coconuts, pecans, and almonds. So what the hell's up with this snobby classification?
Technically, a nut is a type of fruit that consists of an edible hard seed covered with a dry woody shell, a shell that doesn't split open when it matures.
There are a few true nuts. True nuts include the chestnut, the acorn, and the hazelnut.
Nut is a term the layperson uses a lot, but is infrequently used in botany. Few of the nuts we generally think of as nuts fit the botanical definition.
If you're wondering about those other nuts, here's an explanation. A peanut is actually a type of pea. Lordy lordy, a pea. While growing, peanuts are actually green and fleshy, sort of like snow pea pods, and they taste like bitter anise. You can buy these green nuts in the South, where the Hicks call them green nuts. Store peanuts have to be boiled and dried to remove the bitterness. Walnuts, macadamia nuts, pecans, almonds, coconuts, and pistachio nuts are actually drupes. You heard me right, drupes. In drupes, seeds are enclosed in a fleshy covering. The portion of the plant we think of as the nut actually comes buried in this fleshy fruit, sort of like the cyanide-laced bitter almonds we love so much. Brazil nuts and pine nuts are not nuts at all, but just plain seeds. The Brazil nut comes in a fruit that contains 12 to 24 seeds. The pine nut is also a seed produced by a pine cone, has no shell at all, just that little propeller membrane thingy. Seeds are a much simpler issue.
More than half the plant species reproduce by seeds. A seed is the embryo of a plant, including a food supply and protective coat.
But I hear you saying, wait a minute, a sunflower seed does have a dry woody shell. Well, yes, but so does a Brazil nut, and we all know about them. The botanists go on to clarify in their Code of the Nuts that a true nut is one-seeded. Sunflower seeds emerge from the fleshy face of the flower and are produced in mass quantities. Just to further confuse things, true nuts are still seeds as well as fruits. It does not work the other way around, though. If you still need more proof debunking your sunflower seeds are really nuts theory, here comes the death blow. Nuts, by definition, can only grow on trees. There, I said it. I can't believe you made me look up so much damn information about nuts. My day is shot. Let's put this ugliness behind us.